All jobs have challenges. This one in particular was very challenging. This was a live, active hotel, and basically we had some interior remodel work that we did in the winter, and then come in the spring we completely gutted the exterior of the building. So we went right down to the bare studs. We replaced the insulation, sheathing, and all of the existing facade work that was there.
They started doing some investigating of the building prior to fully mobilizing the site when they discovered some real significant issues with the exterior shell of the building inside the framing. A lot of moisture intrusion had occurred, just a result of either some bad detailing, or not bad, even bad construction of the original building. Didn't allow moisture to escape the building. So upon further investigation, we brought in some experts to look at the building, and it was decided that we needed to completely take the skin of the building off and basically start fresh with a new skin.
There was water getting in between the brick layers, just because I think of just the age of the building and the product.
I was asked to come out and look at it prior to the demolition of the brick, and there was some delaminating of the brick. There was a lot of cracking in the brick. There was a lot of potential for moisture getting in this building based on what was on the building.
The whole structure was in terrible shape from top to bottom. There was moisture throughout, and we could not identify it until we actually removed the existing exterior facade, and then the problems would rear their ugly head, and then it would have to be remediated. The reason for it was primarily around all the penetrations. Most of the windows were leaking due to improper flashing / caulking. That was the main problem with it. Most of the headers needed to be replaced. All of the trimmer studs needed to be replaced just due to water infiltration over the years.
The project started with a property enhancement program through the brand. With that, we put together a team of some people we depend on, some of our partners, and put together some estimates, and taking a closer look at it, we found out that we needed to do a little further inspection.
Now we're presented with the challenge of a few things, reskinning the building. The city still wanted the brick look, the presence of this building is a pretty prominent site on the interstate. They wanted to maintain the masonry look of the building. So our challenge was either go with another thin brick system, which didn't perform well for us the first time, putting on a full bed veneer, masonry veneer, which would be quite expensive. The foundation system wasn't designed to carry full depth brick, so there would be some real engineering and expense to do that.
So as we were going through this, we had to keep the hotel open for business. So we would shut down basically anywhere from 15 to say 25 rooms at a time, while keeping the others wide open. So we basically were taking out windows, replacing windows. We would have the exterior completely wide open to the elements, to the rain, to the wind, Mother Nature, so to speak.
This project here was a kind of a unique project, as we had a lot of components. In particular, we had a complete remediation, so meaning a complete teardown, and then also a complete rebuild with several unique products. EIFS, your stone, your synthetic brick, and also a complete window removal and replacement. So it was the complete exterior.
What we found with the EIFS system, which was going to give us the look of the brick without the added expense and weight of a full brick system.
I think it's beautiful. I mean, it really is. They really did a great job. I think the highlight is just taking the old brick that was on there and pretty much duplicating the same system, but having a continuous insulation now is a highlight to me, is keeping the same look, but having continuous insulation.
Absolutely happy. It's a beautiful building. Just the way all the components came together, the natural stone, the brick, and then of course the eaves, along with the decorative rebuilt cornices up on top. The building is just beautiful. It's a showcase place. This is our first experience with this custom brick. We've since got it out for bid to numerous projects coming up in the future, and we look forward to using it in the future.
Very impressed with, I guess, just how it can make the building so weather tight, basically. It's a product that's easily to be installed, and it can also work with other materials.
Oh, the customers love it. They really think it's a beautiful, beautiful new change. Like I say, they think it's real brick up there. I mean, it looks like it's real brick. The only people that know the difference are the people that have been here and been through it. And the people that have stayed with us for 15 or 20 years, they don't know the difference that it's not brick anymore. I think that during the course of the year that we've had the product on our building, our energy efficiencies we've done probably 25 to 30% reduction in our energy costs.
So by sealing up the building, resealing it, and then putting on the EFIS system with the added insulation on the exterior of the building, that was helpful, and I'm not surprised that their energy savings are increasing in a hurry.
I think the overall exterior look of the building, it speaks for itself. When you see it from a distance, it's got a nice presence. The finishes are great. They look great. I would guess that majority of the people I'm looking at it wouldn't realize this is not a real brick building. The owners love it. I know aesthetically they're very, very happy with the outcome. It looks like a brand new building from the outside. That's the beauty of the system. That's what it's intended to do.